Hello, welcome to the decisive game 6 of the medium games tournament. We had a draw in the first game, then Fika won 2, then Crlundy won 2. So we are here to decide the winner of the tournament. Whoever wins this game wins the whole tournament. It's a familiar game, so we've got familiar, Way of the Mule, crop rotation, flag bearer. So some interesting stuff here. You can get defended against familiar with Guardian. There really isn't trashing here. Another Taxman game, the previous game with Taxman, we saw a lot of plays of Taxman. Upwards, I think, of 7 or 8 plays per person in that game. So maybe it's not worth it going for potion. The cost of you getting the potion and spending by as a familiar your opponent can block with Guardians. I think on a 3-4, I would at least consider it. I think on the 2-5, you're getting crop rotation, which seems nice because you're going to have stuff in hand. Crlundy opens with a potion and has the sad draw. After seeing my opponent open Guardian, I don't think I want the potion. I think the potion is going to be too slow. They have a Guardian in hand. Thank you. The problem is, Fika can get forums, which you want anyways, to cycle through your deck, and 2 Guardians, and with couple forums, couple Guardians, they should be able to reliably find a Guardian every turn. So Crlundy's just going to have these familiars in the deck, which they spend time on and don't do much. Taxman does not seem crazy to me here. Maybe because the Guardian makes it worse, and the players want to have Guardians in hand every turn. I'm not quite sure. I think Fika wants to just get another form here and be slightly sad that they get 1 curse in their deck, but the opportunity cost seems high. Flag bearer was not at all on my radar. I don't know what happens if we start contesting the flag in this kingdom. Crlundy's just going to keep the flag the whole game, and they're both going to have bad decks. Like the flag bearer seems to hurt. They did not have a Guardian in play. Flag bearer seems to hurt Fika Monster's deck. Fika Monster wants to have a deck with a bunch of forms, a couple of Guardians, and then keep a deck thin, not get cursed a lot with the familiars. The deck that Crlundy's building with the familiars wants your opponent to have a whole bunch of flag bearers in their deck, and then they'll have a bunch of curses. So Crlundy here, I just take another familiar and feel pretty happy that my opponent is contesting flags. And here, Crlundy can just take the flag bearer back, and now, or they take the forum. I think I'm taking the flag bearer back. I'm okay giving up a little bit of value there. Forum, and Settlers play as well with forum. I think you've got to take the flag bearer back, because then Fika's going to take the flag bearer back from you, and then their deck's going to have 5 flag bearers in it, and they're not going to be able to find their Guardians or their forums or their good cards. They're just going to have a bunch of flag bearers and coppers in their hand every turn. But Crlundy seems content at least to continue to buy their 5 costs when they can. If Fika is able to continue to hit 7, which is a really good price point here, you can buy Forum Guardian or Forum Settlers. But really, as Crlundy, you just need to get the flag bearer back. Because if Fika's keep taking it back from you, then you just happily take it every turn. What Specker Ovad is saying is that Guardian, flag bearer are essentially curses. Maybe that's being a little bit strong, but they're coppers. Look at all the coppers and terminal silvers they've made them take. It's true, they've made them take a bunch of bad cards. So you can discard flag bearer copper estate here. You don't want to trigger this shuffle though. That was a bad shuffle, I'm pretty sure. I assume this is just like double forum. I'm really surprised that Crlundy hasn't taken the flag back. That's sort of the thing I want to do. More than anything is make my opponent buy all the flag bearers and then end up with the flag at the end of the game. Although crop rotation is quite nice. We'll see what Crlundy does if they want to go for provinces as well. Their deck is in much less shape. They've spent time buying a potion and 2 familiars, which don't help them hit provinces. It doesn't seem to me like Fika is going to be able to reliably hit province if Crlundy takes the flag back. We've already played a Legionary game in this match as well. We've played a Legionary game and Taxman game, so we thought we'd go down the familiar game route. Taxman, I'm not seeing it here really at all, and I'm not understanding why they're going that route. Again, as Crlundy, I'm begging them to take the flag back. You're going to make Fika take their whole turn back just to buy a flag. Instead, they get a gold. So Fika's going to get another province here, and they're able to get their thing in play. Again, for me, this is flag bearer, because it disrupts my opponent's deck, it helps my deck, and it prevents them from being able to play 2 flag bearers. Fika's finding their settlers now, which is nice, so they'll be able to province here, it looks like. Maybe not. Depends on whether they want to play the Taxman or not this turn. Kelder, I've been begging Crlundy every turn since Fika bought the flag to buy it back, even if you had 5 or some other price point. I think they bought second familiar first, but I think if you made Fika buy 5 flag bearers, you'd end with the flag bearer, and both decks would be bad, and then the familiars would hit more often, and so you'd be in better shape. As it is, letting them have the flag for this long has let them build more and see their guardians every turn and not actually have to take it. I would have even considered Forum flag there. I know you're down in VP and you need to catch up, but this is going to be sad. They're not going to find a guardian, and oh, they probably will. No, they're not going to find a guardian, but you don't have any forums and familiars in play. So Fika's going to be quite happy about that. Yeah, so now they have familiar in hand, but no, but Fika will have guardian coverage here. I think as Fika, you shouldn't have discarded the copper. You should have discarded one of your actions that you're not going to be able to play. I guess they're going to be able to mule the actions, but they could have discarded the guardian as well. I don't think they want to put 2 guardians into play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to put 2 guardians into play. Somewhat awkward there. They did put both guardians into play, which means they have a fewer guardian in the deck. But Crlundy keeps the flag, which is nice. And they can cycle a little bit through. I think they have a lot of good cards up here, so they want to try to cycle through here as much as possible. And just have to buy a province and hope here. If Fika has 2 duds in a row, Crlundy's got a shot. I guess they had to get a duchy at some point anyways. So Forum Duchy made sense. And now Fika just gets a duchy in response. This crop rotation is quite nice here. Lets them hit a duchy. We'll see if Fika's able to draw here. They aren't able to draw, but they're able to buy duchy and get a guardian into play, so it's not the end of the world. I think Crlundy should go ahead and take the province now. When they can, it's going to be a while before they've got to hit province twice, and they're not going to be able to reliably do that. So I think Fika should be taking the flag back at this point, yeah, because Crlundy does not have that much extra money in buys to spend. But I suspect they're going to hit province here. Yeah, this is a win in hand. So if Fika sees it, which they do. So congratulations to Fika Monster for winning the medium games tournament. Look forward to seeing them in big games where they're promoting up. Congratulations to Crlundy for a great run all the way to the finals, all the way to the decisive game. I think they both played really well, and varying points at various games, each had better game plans. So it was very, very closely matched. Good games to everybody. I think on this last point, I think if Crlundy took the flag back, it would have been a lot harder for them to have the Guardian in play every time. Yeah, congrats to Fika Monster. They're the third Medium Games champion. They join, I believe, Assemble Me and myself as Medium Games champion. So look forward to seeing them in the big game streets. And Crlundy at some point will be there at some point as well. So thanks to everybody for listening and watching. And please let me know what you thought of this video, or if there's any specific points players could improve. Obviously, we're always looking to get better.